Hello, come on in, come on in, come have a seat, come have a seat, have a seat. Welcome to Football Madness. Welcome to Football Madness. Yeah. Welcome. Have a seat, have a seat. Let's have a chat. Welcome to Football Madness, guys. Over here, if you give me bass, I go give you boss. Warning. If you do anyhow, you go collect anyhow. No vex me, you. Just sit down, listen, and we will have discussion. We'll chop it up, we'll discuss. If you do anyhow, you collect anyhow. Don't vex me. So, the conversation we are going to be having today is the conversation of the Ballon d'Or. Why? Why are we even having this conversation? You see, in the past few years, we've seen the attacking players like Lionel Messi, we've seen Cristiano Ronaldo dominated this award. Messi winning it 7 times, Ronaldo 5 times. But the conversation this year has to change. The sports media, the football community, they've been pushing names like Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Phil Foden, different attacking players, pushing them forward as the front runner for the Ballon d'Or. But that is not good enough. We as a football community, we need to change that conversation this year. No. In order to win the Ballon d'Or, you have to be the best of the best. You have to show up consistently. When you step on the field, you have to give everything. You have to be the best. The best does not take days off. No, there is nowhere to hide. You have to show up consistently every time. Jude Bellingham, good player, great player. He was very good for Real Madrid, scored important goal, won the Spanish best player. They won the Spanish league, won the Champions League. Great achievement. This summer, we saw him at the Euros. It was good, but it was not great. Jude Bellingham did not play at the level that we saw him playing for Real Madrid. No. The Jude Bellingham we saw at Real Madrid and the Jude Bellingham we saw this summer, the Jude Bellingham we saw this summer playing for England, nah, it's not the same person. No. Jude Bellingham has to show up consistently the same way anybody that wants to win the Ballon d'Or has to show up consistently. Nowhere to hide. You step on the field, you deliver. You let your football do the talking. Yes. All these PR promoting players that are not delivering consistently, will not be accepted here in Football Madness. In Football Madness, we are going to discuss the best of the best. We are going to discuss the truth that everyone is scared to talk about. No PR over here. Nah. Just the simple truth. Because why? It is not personal. It's just football. It is not personal. It is just football. Phil Foden. You see, this year, we saw mancity. We saw them play good football. We saw what Foden could do. Foden was important. Foden scored important goals. Foden led them. Even when De Bruyne was not there, Foden was carrying City, playing good for City, scoring important goals, won the Premier League, won the Premier League best player. But you see, this summer, at the Euros, Foden went missing. I think we need to call the police and report Foden. Yes, that's criminal. That is a criminal offense. Foden, they need to look for Foden. Hashtag Foden, where are you? Foden disappeared for England when England needed him the most. Yep. Foden was nowhere to be found. Some would say the Southgate tactics. No. If you want to be the best, you have to play like the best, deliver like the best, and show up like the best. Nowhere to hide. In these Ballon d'Or names, the people we are going to push forward as the candidates to win the Ballon d'Or, you are not allowed to disappear. This is not Udini. No. Foden, where are you? Kylian Mbappe. Baby goat. Kylian Mbappe, aka the baby goat. You see, this summer, Kylian Mbappe is another player that disappeared. Kylian Mbappe went missing. Kylian Mbappe, we saw him at the last World Cup. It was important for France. He led from the front line. He scored important goals. He took them to the final, though they lost to Argentina. We saw him for PSG, scoring important goal, delivering. But this summer, the Kylian Mbappe we saw at the Euros and the Kylian Mbappe that we know as AKA Baby Goat, no. Kylian Mbappe, no. This is not the same player. No, it's like light and day. Two different players. It's like someone swapped them. Yeah. If Kylian Mbappe had a brother somewhere, maybe that's or his clone that was playing. No. That's not the baby goat that we know. No. Baby goat went missing. You see, for you to win the Ballon d'Or, for you to be the best, you cannot hide. You see Lionel Messi doing it for Argentina. You see Lionel Messi doing it for Barcelona when he was winning consistently. You see Cristiano Ronaldo, club and country. You have to deliver both ways. For you to be the best, you cannot hide. There will be nowhere for you to hide. We over here at Football Madness, we will find you. Yes, we will find you. You cannot hide. And when we find you, we will drag you on the street. We will put you out there. There will be nowhere to hide. When we look at Vinicius Jr., Vinicius Jr. was great for Madrid. They won the Spanish La Liga. They won the Champions League. Great. He scored pivotal goals. He was important. The turnaround part of the year, he was important. He was scoring important goals, leading the race, helping Madrid win games. But this summer, at the Copa America with Brazil, Vinicius that we saw is not the Vinicius that we know. Vinicius for Brazil need to be investigated. Yes, I said it. He needs to be investigated. Vinicius cannot take a break. You cannot play for Madrid, give Madrid 100%, and then go to Brazil and be super. Literally go to Brazil and play like Johnny just come, like a new player from the block. That is not acceptable. In order to win the Ballon d'Or, you have to show up every day and deliver. It's just any other team. No, Brazil is a good team. But so, Vinicius cannot give us that excuse. Vinicius has to show up consistently. We saw him score 2 goals at the Copa America. We saw him play 3 group stage games and he was suspended at the quarterfinal. Why are you suspended, Vinicius? Vinicius, why are you suspended? Because you are not allowed to take yellow card and disappear in important games. No. You are looked upon as the best player. You have to show up as the best player. Best player does not disappear in the most important game. So no. So going forward from today, henceforth, we as a football community, we are coming together and we are going to look at the midfielders. We are going to look at the defenders, and things has to change. We have to pick names like Rodri, names like Toni Kroos, and defenders like Carvajal. These are names that we ought to be touting as the front runner for the Ballon d'Or this year. Okay, to mention Carvajal. Carvajal, it should be the front runner too, the same way as Rodri. Carvajal should be looked upon as someone that could win the Ballon d'Or. We saw Carvajal for Madrid, and we have just saw him this summer again delivering for Spain. On that right hand side, we saw him moving the ball up and down. You have to look at football as a total package. Look at the whole position. Who is the goalkeeper that is doing his job? Who is the defenders that are showing up? Who are the midfielders that are showing up? Who are the strikers? Like everything. Football is not just scoring goals. No. There are 11 players on the field for a reason. And everyone has a job to do. So you in your position, you playing your position, are you showing up? That's the question we have to ask these players. When you're on the field, you put the blame, you say coach tactics, this one, coach tactics, that one. Oh, this is not my favorite position. Oh, this. No, you are on the field. When you're on the field, you have a chance to change the game. You have a chance to do something. You cannot blame anything. You cannot hide. No excuse will be tolerated. No excuse will be accepted. No. So, we as a football community, we need to do better. We ought to come together as one Look at names like Rodri. Look at names like Cavaha. This should be the front runner for the Ballon d'Or. Yes, and it is okay. Yes, it is okay. It is not just only the goal scorers. Football is bigger than goal scoring. Football is bigger than assists. Football is big. Is beyond what we could comprehend. Yes, football is. That's why we love this game. It's a beautiful game that we all love. The art of defending still as we ought to watch this player. At a player like Cavara attacking from the right backside. Yes, defending, attacking. That is important. He's doing his job. So when a forward is not showing up consistently and you say, oh, yeah, but they were good for their club side. They scored this amount of goals. We should give them the Ballon d'Or. No, not here. Football madness. We won't do that. We will have the most difficult conversation. Yes, we will have those conversations here. If the medias are too scared, they do their PR propaganda. No, they want to channel a player, promote a player, clamor for. No, we will not do that over here. We will have the conversation that people do not want to have. Yes, that's the conversation we are going to have here at Football Madness. The football community, we acted like football is just about scoring goals, assists, start matches. No, this year things has to change. We need to come together as one and agree to look at football from the goalkeeper to the forward line. Football is not just scoring goals or having assists, that's it. No, I get it. Scoring goals is the beautiful part of football. Having an assist is the beautiful part of football. Yes, but there is more to football than goals. There is more to football than assists. There is more to this beautiful game that we all love. We have to look at the midfield, we have to look at the defenders, and we have to look at the goalkeeper. Yes. You see, that is where Rodri comes in. Yes. You see, Rodri. People don't see Rodri that much because a lot of you just watch football for goals and assists. But for the important people, the people with a good football mind, we know what Rodri does in the field. Rodri, aka Mr. Consistency. Mr. I show up to win. Mr. Reliable. Rodri does not lose game. Nah. When you see Rodri on the field, you can best guarantee that 70% chance of that team winning. Yes. Rodri is a winner. That is a man that shows up to win. Yes. When you need to pick up the tempo of the game, when you need to slow down the tempo of the game, these are part of football that a lot of people don't enjoy paying attention to. But here in Football Madness, we will. Those are what we are going to be looking at. We saw Rodri for Man City winning the Premier League. This summer, we saw Rodri for Spain winning the Euros. Mr. Consistency show up on every angle, on every aspect, both club and country. These are the names that we have to be looking at as the front runner. We need to go beyond just goal scoring. We need to go beyond assisting and look at football as a total package. Yes. Who is the best? Who is the most reliable? Who is the most consistent? Who shows up every time? Thank you for coming to Football Madness. If you agree, leave your comment below. If you disagree, also leave your comment below. But remember, it's not personal. It's just football. If you do anyhow, go collect anyhow. If you give me gas, I will be there too. I will give you both. No dull yourself. Oh, it's not personal. It's just football. But we as a football community need to do better. We ought to look beyond the attacking player this year. We ought to look beyond the goal scoring, the assist, and look at football as a complete package from the goalkeeper to the forward line. Thank you for coming to Football Madness. I'll see you next week.